OpenSea, and the first thing I do is I go to my profile. Now, something that I have that I really use a lot, and it's actually, there's a paid version and a free version. I only use the free version anyway, but it's called OpenSea. You can see it. This is the extension over here, and I'm going to show you what it does. It does a lot of different stuff, and I really rely on it a lot. So if you haven't heard of it, OpenSea, and it's a cool Chrome extension. The one thing you can do with OpenSea is you can click here, and it will calculate your entire portfolio value in ETH terms. So that's a cool thing to do. But what I typically do as I get in is before anything, I click on activity. I just have a look at it if I've sold anything overnight, and I just check my activity. Have I gotten any airdrops? Over here, I got a 3-land airdrop. What's sold? So I just scroll down a bit here and check my activity. Once I've done that, I go to collected, and you'll see in here, okay, I don't know what it wants me to sign. Okay, OpenSea. You'll see in here, the OpenSea extension shows me the floor price of every single collection that I hold. So I don't have to open a new or do this to see the floor price. That 25.99 for Moonbirds, it shows me at the bottom here. And that just lets me scroll down through all my NFTs and at a glance, just check what the floor price is and get an idea of what's been moving, what hasn't. And if you do this every day, you really get to know what the floor prices are of your NFTs. And often if I see a big jump, I might, and I'm not too keen on the project, I might list it, I might sell it. So it's just at a glance, I'm able to check through all my NFTs, see the floor price, and just basically get an idea how it's been going. Okay, so I do that. I then always check out offers received. And I make sure that I'm on top of that, because you'll be surprised. Sometimes you'll see an offer there that's above floor. Sometimes it might be a fat finger. Once in a while, I remember I sold a Dada SARS when the floor was 0.2 at 0.7. There was an offer and I accepted it. So I like to check all my offers. The thing I'm looking at here is the percentage either above or below floor. That's typically what I'm looking at, and I'm looking for the word above, because unless I'm trying to specifically sell an item, I'm not too interested unless it's above. On this Clone X one, it's not really above the floor, because the Space Pod 1 is under a different collection. So I'll just show you what I mean. So the floor price is not really referring to the Space Pod. So I'm saying it's under on Cypher Labs here, where there's another project that is got a lower floor than RTFKT. So I'll just show you what I mean. So you'll see here, that's what it's referring to. It's the floor of another NFT, not of mine. So I always ignore that one. I always see above floor there, but it's not really. And I just keep having a look. Here, 0% above. So at floor, there's an offer on my Moonbird. I make sure that I keep an eye on these offers, and that I'm always on top of them if there's anything that's a good snipe, that I should just accept. So I do that. Maybe once a week, I'll also check out my hidden folder, and I warn you, this is not going to be pretty. There's a lot of NFTs here. A lot of them are just given to me for nothing. I got no idea what that is. These are all airdrops. This is actually a legitimate airdrop from Akutars, but you can see the floor price is so low that I just put it here. And that's why it's important for me to keep an eye on these. So I do know the new feature that OpenSea's got is you can say hidden by you, right? Which is going to be projects that I've chosen to hide. That doesn't mean that some of these aren't airdrops, but so far they're not, rubbish airdrops. These are ones that like degen mints that are minted for free or whatever it may be. And maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, I'll just check floor price, and see if there's anything worth listing from here. Has anything changed from when I thought that it was going to be a very low floor? So that's something else that I like to do once in a while on OpenSea. So that pretty much covers my OpenSea. I go to my collection, I check out any offers that I've received, any activity that's happened overnight, and then what I'll do, and it's pretty self-explanatory, I'll jump on my Twitter, and I'll jump on to YouTube to see if there's been any changes there on the back end of my YouTube program. And then what I like to do is to jump onto Looks Rare and just check the offers there as well. to make sure that there's nothing on looks rare that I should maybe accept or consider accepting. Now, since OpenSea has allowed for collection offers, I don't get as many decent offers on looks rare. So you can see all of these 99% below floor, 99% below floor. So again, I just scroll through here and I'm looking for anything that's, you know, not 83%, like maybe 1%, 2% below or above. But as I said, the last couple of weeks since OpenSea has allowed for collection offers, I'm not seeing anything. I haven't seen any decent offers here that I've even considered. But I do check, and I think it's important to check. So I just go all the way through. Okay, and you get the idea. And I just check and make sure that there's no offers there for anything that's worth accepting.